Honorable Leke Abejide, who is regarded as the national leader of the African Democratic Congress and the only elected National Assembly member in the party, is still kicking against what he describes as the takeover of the party. The lawmaker says those planning to use the party for coalition in the 2027 general elections are daydreamers and selfish politicians who have no better plans for the country. Abejide, who represents Yagba Federal Constituency of Kogi State in the House of Representatives, and says coalition forces as unknown meddlesome interlopers who cannot even win their awards, how much more their state. It, however, seems his position contradicts that of ADC chairman in Kogi State, who is more homely with the coalition. All right, we're now being joined to discuss this issue with Kingsley Temi Tokbe Ogga, who is the African Democratic Congress chairman in Kogi State. Very warm welcome to Newsnight, Kingsley. That's your representative there from Kogi State, and he's saying that the congregation of the coalition making up the ADC are meddlesome interlopers, and you are the chairman of ADC in Kogi State. How do you reconcile this?
Thank you very much. Good evening, and good evening, Nigerians.
I'll be glad if you don't swing your chair.
Yes, sir.
So that we can,
okay,
right?
Okay, sir. Honorable Leke Abejide, I don't want you people to be saying that he's the only elected member of ADC. He has never been only one. In 2019, we have 3 House of Representatives, one from Ondo, one from Oyo, and also Honorable Leke from Kogi. Also, we have another House of Assembly from Benue. They deflected from ADC to...
So, as it is now, is the only man standing.
Is the only man standing.
That is why he says...
But he's not only
he's the national
elected
leader, right, of the party.
It is not.
Who would have been the national leader? Who is the
in the present that we are now?
Yeah.
We have many people in the party that is more in position that they are greater than him.
Elected positions?
Elected positions that have been in our constitution, the constitution of ADC. If you join ADC today, you have equal right with somebody that have been there for 10 years. We have about 87 senators in ADC right now, as I'm telling you. Senators. We have former governors. We have deputy governors. So he can't come and say that he is the national leader. How can he be national leader? He only finance Kogi ADC. He have never touched Sokoto, neither Edo or any other state. How can you be national leader? And he's doing that of Kogi because he's contesting election.
And he's been winning.
He's been winning because we are in support. When he come to the governorship election, we told him, the integrity group of ADC told him, because we did not give him ticket. We have 2 parallel primaries at that time. As the state chairman, I have my own candidate. Even if Honorable Leke have won that election, they will take it from him and give it to my candidate.
You're so cocksure about this and the rest, and he's a grassroots man. I mean, that's why he can contest and win elections under the party.
He is not as grassroots as myself. The last election, 2023, I won my own local government. Did he win his own local government? The only House of Assembly that we have is for my own local government. When he contested, reason why we tell you that he's not a grassroots man, in his House of Rep election, when the integrity group, ADC integrity group, supported him, He has, we know the number that he has. That is the vote that he got from the 3 local government. When he contested for the governor, for the whole state, he did not make the number that he have in the...
Okay, let's look at a bigger picture away from, his role in Kogi politics,
yes,
even though it comes from, that distraction. Yeah. At a national level, yes, what would you, say is these grouse saying that there are hijackers of the African Democratic Congress as a party and the rest, with the timber and caliber of the people, that have migrated to the ADC?
I think why he was saying that is because the way his politics, the way he do his politics. In 2023, he is campaigning for himself, campaigning for Tinubu, as at that time. We caution him. I refuse to follow him to climb podium as a state chairman. How can you be campaigning for yourself and campaigning for another party? That is the anti-party of the highest order.
And you condoned him?
Yes, after the election, we cannot change him as at that time. We cannot change him as at that time. And I told people, just leave him. Let him finish the election. I know he's going to win the election because we are all behind him as at that time. If you don't win any seat, INEC is going to register you. But to God be the glory, we have 3 seats. After the election, I set up a dictionary committee for him to come and answer. He refused to attend. That is, since that time, we have problem.
And he's still a member of the party.
And he's still the member of the party. The national chairman was begging me that I should just take it cool. How can you have father? And he's the one, you are living in his house. He's the one that is feeding you. And then they ask you to call your father from the school. You went and pick another person as your father. What kind of child is that? We have Dumebi Kachuku as at that time as our presidential candidate. He left him and started campaigning for Tinubu. Now he started again, calling meeting. And I called him a day before that time, before that meeting. You have no right to call for a meeting. A meeting of a political party to follow party supremacy. You need to go through the chairman of the state. He will now instruct the secretary to call for a meeting.
Very quickly, because we'll have to go in any moment from now.
Yeah.
How are you trying to reconcile the differences, between Abejide and the new emerging national leaders of ADC now?
We give him rooms. We call him. I'm a member of, they carry everybody along. All the chairmen, all the ADC chairmen. And as at that time, I used to go to him. This is what we discuss in the meeting. He will tell me that the national chairman is feeding him, but he doesn't want to be part of that coalition. He didn't want to be part of that coalition because he knows the juicy position he is in the National Assembly. As a chairman of Custom and Exit, he knows what is regarding there. If not so, how can you be saying that you adopted Tinubu as a presidential candidate when we have our own party?
All right. Okay, let's leave the matter there because we don't have much time to continue to interrogate this matter. Thanks so very much. Kingsley Temitokpe Ogga is the African Democratic Congress Kogi State Chairman. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.